Welcome to the House of Kittens, everyone. This is Fucat, and today we are playing more Harvest. This is part 3, and in the last time, we've already talked to the Wasp one a little bit, and so I'm gonna skip that part and talk about her not messing with the innocent children and those kids. And you'll see why when I show you the sister, because the sister had, like, you know, you'll see. I don't really need to explain it because it's gonna be showing it. So I have recorded this many fucking times because my camera likes to be the goddamn bitch. Out of most of my Let's Plays, you'll probably just see me being like real fucking pissed. I really fucking hate it. I'm gonna have to stop because my window's open, and if people hear me scream, they're probably gonna think I'm crazy and fucking call 911. So we're just gonna play normally, pretend nothing happened. Right. So we're gonna have to go talk to the sister right now. Then we're gonna go to the Wasp woman, and then we're gonna go to Stephanie's house.
Sister?
Shh, you'll wake her. I just put her down to sleep. If she wakes up, she'll just want to eat again.
Wait.
Darn it,
why is there a spider? I don't understand that.
Along with this nonsense, you're
Wasp
crazier
woman.
than Sparky down at the firehouse.
Fine. Maybe I am crazy. I can't rule that out. Why can't you just help me a little? Is that too much to ask?
Now you've done it. Are you happy? Poor baby. There. Did your brother scare you? Let me see.
I bet back in the 90s this was considered scary.
Darn that Wasp woman. She's a monster. That's what she
I think
is.
this is funny. It's like, it's so cropped in there. Alright, now let's talk about the Wasp woman.
Tetsuya Crumb is going to hear about this. I want you to go to her house right now and give her a piece of my mind.
I don't know where she lives.
Honestly, you can't miss a house covered with paper nests. Steve, you tell her to mind her own beeswax, or by golly, I'll take it up with the PTA. Or the lodge.
Alright, now we'll go talk to the Wasp woman. Since we've already talked about the whole introduction to her, we're just gonna skip and talk about the innocent children. Now let's talk about the Wasp.
Regard the wasp. Wasps produce nothing for others, but only for themselves. Wasps build nests, and more wasps, nothing more. They spread into eaves and attics, not to make honey for supermarkets, but to buzz and rustle on their own paper, perpetuating their own agenda, growing stealthily, surely, the most relentless of insects.
Attractive. Yeah, well, keep them away from innocent children.
Innocent children.
What better way to
better
describe
way to
the wasp?
describe the wasp? Carefree, wild, beautiful things. If they wish to share their love with babies, or any of the rest of you ignorant hicks, that is not my concern.
Okay. Honestly, I don't know who that woman is. I don't know who the sister is. But still, I'll keep my eye out. I'm watching you, Wasp woman. Alright, post office. I said I was gonna go to Stephanie's, but I want to do this whole post office thing first.
Yes,
I need some help.
Postmaster Boyle. What
What
can
I do for you today? I'm looking for a lodge application.
Sorry, youngster, we're out of...
Come on. You must have one around here somewhere.
Well, I do have the master, but you can't write on that. And I only make copies once a month, on the button, regulars.
Come on, it won't kill you to make a lousy copy. If I do this thing, I'm just gonna give the option of saying bye, so I'm gonna do this.
It's not the effort, son. It's the principle. We must adhere to our standards. They're all that stand between civilization. I'm sorry, you'll just have to come back in a month. Say,
It's very important that I get...
that's what they all say. Postmaster Boyle, I'll just die if I don't get into the...
Alright.
Next time.
Looks like I got it either way. Right now we'll go to Stephanie's house. We gotta meet our wedding little lover. Potsdam residence? Is that where they live? Maybe.
There he is, my future son-in-law. And
Okay,
how's he
yep.
doing today? What brings him to the Potsdam household? Huh?
I came over to see Stephanie. I've lost my memory. I came over to see Stephanie.
Oh, you'll have to ask the missus about that. Stephanie's grounded to the wedding. Can't have her changing her mind at the last minute. Not with all that meat at stake.
At stake. Okay.
I haven't seen my father.
He's locked in a
He's
room.
locked in a room.
He's not going to die, is he?
Like I said, I don't know. That woman, Mom, tends to him herself.
Well, next time you see him, be sure to tell him that I said hello. And tell him that I'm praying for his speedy recovery. And also, would you remind him about the meat? Especially about the meat.
Yeah, fine. If I see him.
You should be more concerned. If he dies, then who's going to take over the slaughterhouse? Who's going to tend to the meat? I guess as his son, you would take over. Right?
Meat.
Meat is the foundation of any decent society. Everyone needs at least 3 servings of red meat a day. And anyone who says otherwise is a commie. And once you're married to Stephanie, I'll be part of the family too. And your father will give me all the meat I want. Kinda makes up for not getting into the lodge.
Ah, someone really loves meat. Alright, nothing more to say. We gotta go see Stephanie. We're gonna have to talk to the mommy first. Kitchen's okay, we meant to talk to
Hello,
her.
Steve. Have you flossed today?
You look just like my mom except for the hair. Not really. What's her name? What? Should I do that? I'll do this.
Well, Stephanie is grounded, Steve.
Why?
I'm sure I don't know. Mr. Potsdam has sent her to a room, and in her room she'll stay until Mr. Potsdam says otherwise. Probably until the wedding.
Tell me about this wedding.
Well, it's set for 3 weeks. We're holding it over at Shady Oaks, Mr. Moynihan's funeral parlor.
Say what?
Now, I know it's not a very romantic place, but there's nowhere else to hold it. Thanks to Mr. Potsdam. Hello, dear. Come to see Stephanie, have...
Yes, please.
She's upstairs. Go right on up.
What?
Just remember, she... Give my...
I thought I already did that. Whatever. Let's go. I know there's a peeking hole here. I saw the trailer. Here we go. Okay, I think she's ready. Wow. I wonder who made that hole. Some pervert. I bet it was the father. The father's a fucking pervert watching his daughter like that?
Who are you? What are you doing in my room?
Haven't you heard? We're getting married.
So, you're the one. Steve, isn't it?
You mean you don't know me?
I mean, I don't know anyone. I don't remember anything. How many times do I have to say it?
Just one, Stephanie, because I can't remember a damn thing either.
Really? Oh God, I thought it was just me.
You're not alone. Can you tell me what's going on here?
Those people downstairs have locked me in my room. They say I'm grounded until the wedding.
Huh. It's like I have another player out there. And this is the one that's stuck. Oh, that's so cool. I like this game. Makes you feel like you have like a 2-player thing going on here. Okay, so she lost her memory too, apparently. So those people, wedding. What about the wedding?
The wedding is only 3 weeks away. Not much time to get to know each other, is it?
Don't worry about the wedding. It isn't gonna happen. Suddenly, the idea of a wedding doesn't seem so bad. I don't know. Should I make her not worry that much? Suddenly, the wedding.
No,
If it comes down to it, we just won't take the vows.
I don't think anything in Harvest is that simple. Too many people are determined that we get hitched.
Why?
Potsdam wants the meat your father promised him. Your parents want to force you to settle down. Mrs. Potsdam wants to have the wedding in the lodge. Me? I just want to escape.
Just want to escape.
Escape?
Harvest is a prison, Steve. Don't forget that.
Yeah, I kind of figured. That's too harsh. These people are Just eccentric. Yeah, I think you're right. I guess.
You haven't been locked in your room for a week. Everything in Harvest seems to revolve around this damned lodge. This Order of the Harvest Moon. They're responsible for this insane bake sale that's coming, and for the Harvest Blood Drive, too. When people talk about the lodge, it's always in this hushed, reverent tone. Mom keeps telling me that women can't join, but she keeps pressuring me to get you to join.
She's not the only one who wants me to sign on with the lodge.
That's probably the worst thing you could do.
You think the lodge is some kind of trap?
I think all of Harvest is a trap.
If that's true, maybe joining the lodge is the way out.
Look, why not explore the town a little? I can't get out of here, but if I could, that's what I'd do. Maybe you can figure out what's happening here without going anywhere near the lodge.
You're really afraid of the lodge, aren't you?
I look at that building, all lit up at night, and I get scared.
Didn't they do that
I
scene?
mean, look at the damn thing.
Oh, okay.
Seem like a harmless bunch of Masons to you?
It's a little bit more extended. So, you got the amnesia too?
Maybe my amnesia isn't total after all. You're familiar to me. Like we've met before. In another life.
Maybe we really do live here. Maybe we were together, and the same thing happened to both of us. An accident. Something.
Neither of us has bumps on our heads, if that's what you're getting at.
Have you been able to remember anything else? Anything at all?
Well, I have had these recurring dreams. Just fragments, really. Strange, abstract images. Liquid, chrome.
Probably just a dream.
Well, have you thought about how to escape Harvest?
How do we escape? Didn't we do this?
Harvest
Okay,
is
yeah,
a
we've done this.
Come back and visit me soon.
I will. I mean, if something is all mutual going on right here, I think that's the right way to go. Let's go to the memorial school. Alright. Guess we'll talk to the principal.
Steve, good of you to drop by, big guy. Haven't seen you since graduation. A lot of changes, I hear.
You could say that.
Good, good. That's a nice part of my job. Turning fine young men and women out into the world, and then watching them prosper. Of course, I was able to reach more people at the old Sentinel, God bless her. But then again, I never got to see the results of my work up close before.
Who are you?
You know very well I'm Mr. Harold, the principal of Yeen Memorial. Steve, I've heard about this amnesia nonsense. I had hoped you'd be in the lodge by now, fine young fellow like yourself. But now, I think maybe you need a little more quality time.
As long as he doesn't rape me in the closet. Quality time.
What do you mean, quality time?
Some, like Miss Whaley, favor stern discipline, corporal punishment. Myself, I temper discipline with love. Quality time can be such a warm, sharing experience. After just a few sessions, you'd stop this amnesia nonsense and become a productive member of society and a fit candidate.
Alright. Enough with this dude. Bye.
Drop in again soon. Adult education is a wonderful thing, as is adult.
He really loves quality time.
My goodness, class, this is Stephen. He used to be a student here at Geen Memorial. Say hello, class. They're reticent. The educator's greatest problem today is the apathy of the students.
What's wrong with her?
It. I can tell you in one word, Stephen. Discipline. Thank goodness you weren't a sulky bear. You were always a smiley bear.
Then, you remember me?
Not as such. So many pupils, Stephen. They come and they go. But I can always spot those who were nice boys. You can tell from the forehead. The lobes, right, class? I'm glad you stopped by, Stephen. Would you care to say a few words to the class about civic responsibility?
Not really.
Oh, But you must, Stephen. A positive role model might be just the thing to inspire these little monsters. Stephen, have you any questions for me? Or shall I continue with class?
Does this like right in front of the class. Oh, you gotta teach these little fucking monsters responsibility, Steven. That is a horrible teacher for these students. No, ma'am, I've seen enough.
Very well, then. Class, say goodbye to our good friend.
Alright, later, kids. Oh, man, I feel bad for you guys. Being disciplined like crazy here. Alright, let's just leave. Let's go to the slaughterhouse and then I'll end the gameplay. Oh, there's like dead animals down there, man. Oh, dead cats, what?
Steve, how's your father? Is he better?
About the same, I guess.
He's been away from work for weeks, and when I call your house, your mother won't let me talk to him.
I haven't seen him either.
This is a fine kettle of fish, I must say. Though I am glad to see you taking an interest in the business in your dad's absence.
Who are you?
Aw, Steve, I didn't want to believe that amnesia hokum. Now you're saying you don't remember your pal Pat O'Reilly?
Cats.
What's with all the cats? This a slaughterhouse or a kennel?
Oh, them? They eat the scraps, that's all.
Yeah,
They eat the scraps?
Look at,
No, they don't!
isn't there some kind of health department that keeps tabs on these things?
Are you going to work at the health department, Steve? Or here?
You seem defensive. I wonder why.
Maybe I get sick of do-gooder busybodies sucking around here all the time. A man's up to his elbows.
Oh my god, yeah.
all day,
That's a fucking cat, dude.
What more do they want from you?
Alright, family business.
You may come to realize that this business is not for everybody. Just ask your poor, ill dad. It takes to have a strong stomach.
I really need to see that again.
A lot of times, when I'm finished scrubbing up and digging the bits of intestine out from my fingernails,
I'm out, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Harvester. This was part 3. Stay tuned for part 4. I'm not sure where to go next. Gonna have to think about it and hopefully just go around. Maybe I'll play some without the recording and maybe I'll get an idea of where to go next. So I hope you guys enjoyed Harvester Part 3, and subscribe in the outro if you have not. Share this to your friends on Facebook and Twitter. As always, stay awesome kittens, stay awesome cats, stay awesome cat army. I will see you. What are you? You just leave me alone. Well, don't stutter. Then I'll be happy about it.